Okay, well, I was gonna wait for this music, but then ads decided to play. And it's always like 4 30-second ads. The nerve of some people. How dare. I swear if there's an ad after this one, we're just gonna start. Okay, yeah. We're just gonna start. It's gonna be like 4 or 5 advertisements on Spotify. Okay. Hello. I hope everyone is doing well. Oh, hi, how you doing? I'm doing schnazzy. I just keep hearing this weird noise. I'm trying to figure out what the heck it is, but I have no idea. Where's my game? There it is. Make sure my mic is on. Goody goody. Here we go. Does it want to show, please? No? It's just not feeling it? How about now? Here we go. I actually remembered to switch it over to the live scene this time. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud. Hi Fierce, how you doing? Good to see you here. We're back and I actually have some water with me so my throat won't be dying. How's everyone doing? Is everybody well? Is life good? How is everybody? I'll just hop back in here. Hey Ash and Blood, how you doing? Good to see you. First things first, I'm going to turn up the volume just a tad. Oops. Here we go. Okay. So, after giving this game some thought, I think I know what I can do next. Because I don't remember what all I do in this game. It's been a while. But I think I have an idea. Oops, it's tab. Okay. Let's get over here. Oh my gosh, I have to remember how to play this game all over again. Okay. Oops. Okay. So I think what I can do is I can go over into the area over here where there's rocks blocking some sort of entrance, and I think I may be able to cause like one of those creatures that blow up to burst the entrance open. That's what I'm hoping happens, so we're gonna give it a try. If that doesn't work, I have no idea where to go. But we'll see. Hello, I need you. Please come here. Come hither this way, please. Okay, let's give this a try. Is that gonna hit the rocks? Ooh, yes, it did! Yes, it works! Guys! It actually works! Okay. Let's see what this says. Cursed Palace and Great Wall entrance. So that's where we just were, I believe. Oh, there's a guy literally right there. I thought that was a sign. It's gonna be an interesting game. Oh, I'm not even going to remember the voices that I did for everybody, so I'm just gonna have to give everybody new voices. Well, almost everybody. Ahoy there! You look like someone who relishes a physical challenge, an important attribute in these dark and dangerous times. I am the best swimmer in Heliopolis. I'm definitely better than all those weaklings from Abydos. I've perfected my technique on a training course in the sea between South Beach and Sunshine Island. Do you think you can complete my training course? Not really, but we'll try it anyways. Very well. Would you like to hear the rules? Yeah. The rules are simple. There's a series of checkpoints in the ocean which you must swim through. The checkpoints will only stay active for a limited time, so you must reach them before they deactivate. Okay. When you pass through a checkpoint, the next one will activate. Okay. If you do not reach a checkpoint before it deactivates, then you've failed. Bring it on then, I guess. Wishing you luck seems pointless, but good luck anyways. Ready, set, go! Okay. Let's just try to get this. I think there is something that you can get to help you go faster when swimming, but I'm not sure where it is or how to get it. Please stop stopping. Why? It doesn't have to be like this. You don't have to make it so confusing. Ooh. Those are scary looking fish. Oh, they come and attack me! No, get thee gone, fiend! Get thee gone, demon! I am not fish bait. I think that course was ridiculous. Oh, very impressive, my friend. Few people have what it takes to complete my training course. Because you managed to complete the course in only 74 seconds, I want you to take this gift. An Abydosian swimmer gave it to me a long time ago. Of course, I never use it. I can swim fast enough without the aid of silly magical trinkets. I got crocodile scales. This ancient artifact allows you to swim underwater at great speed. That's nice. If you want to try the course again and attempt to beat your time, then let me know. I'll probably have to do that later, but let me take a look around. I got nomfed and I need to see if I can find... Oh, hello. What's up? Hiccup. My husband is worried about Heliopolis. I can't blame him. It has become a dark, oppressive place. Let me just stutter at every word. Greetings! Welcome to Heliopolis. Allow me to introduce you to my beautiful wife, Keta. Thanks. You don't mind if I take this vase, do you? Kerchunk! Oh. I needed that anyways. I'll take it. Sorry about your vase. Okay, so... whatever is over here... I'm gonna try to get to it without being nommed by a giant fish. That would be really nice. Wherever they are. Okay, they're over there. Oh, nope, there's one right here. Okay, well, this is an unfortunate series of events. I've been nommed. I've been nommed again. Stop the lag. I petitioned to stop the lag. It's your fault. You nommed me. Absolutely rude. Ridiculous. Okay, what is this place? Imhotep welcomes you to Sunshrine Island. So, he should be in here. Yes, he is. Okay.
Sphinx, it is good to see you again, my friend. You have faced many deadly dangers and challenges, and it is clear to me that you are no longer an inexperienced apprentice. Ah, I see that you now have the Shield of Osiris. What a perfect companion for the Blade of Osiris.
Yes.
Wielding these is a fine achievement indeed, for they will serve you well in your coming adventure.
I would assume so.
Horus has already been here, but he would not wait for you. His impatience is equal to your enthusiasm.
Is that why we're smirking all the time? We'll call it enthusiasm.
It seems that you have been busy on your voyage. This canopic,
I'm gonna pronounce it like that because it sounds fancier.
that canopic vase is a most interesting artifact.
Did you just leave with my vase? Oh, he's right there.
It has been many years since I have seen one like this, but I might still be able to release the soul that is trapped inside. I see a place far to the north, inside a castle in the land of Inferno, the land of Uruk. Aha! I see the Prince of Luxor, Tutankhamun. His body lies within the castle of Uruk. Once revived, he could be very useful. Nobody has ever managed to get inside. I have an ominous feeling about events there.
Yeah, we have seen that we're coming, like, we're gonna be fighting against, like, this vampiric guy. The vampires of, I was gonna say the vampires of England. The vampires of Egypt. I didn't get to read that. Stop skipping, game.
This basket is perfect. Nobody will suspect a thing.
I didn't get to read what you said.
By the power of okay. Well, it skipped again. But we're using Osiris's power now. Take that, basket.
The game's just excited for me to continue. It just keeps skipping itself. Okay. This looks like a very pleasant place. Hi there. Okay. Tutankhamun was just kind of thrown inside, I guess. Okay. Hello there, basket. So we brought the vase. Ooh. Are we gonna be able to play the mummy next? Tutankhamun?
Don't worry, I'm not going to bite you. You can't even talk. I'm really sorry, but I only had one canopic vase for you.
Canopic.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Basket. I will tell you what I can, but we haven't much time. I doubt you remember the last thing that happened to you. The treason on your birthday. The bizarre, unsettling ceremony performed on you by your brother. A hero, Sphinx, interrupted the ceremony, but he was only able to recover one of the vases.
The rest were sucked in by a statue.
This bestows upon you the element of life, but you're still pretty much dead. We'll need the rest of the canopic vases to return you to your original form. You are now in the castle of Uruk. There isn't time to explain all the details, but believe me, your only chance is to help us in the depths of this forsaken place. We must understand the significance of this evil castle, and who is behind all this. You must also investigate the castle and search for any possible clues or objects that could assist us in making you human once more. Farewell, my friend. I will see you soon.
Yes! We're playing the mummy! He still runs the same. Okay. Sorry, old friends, but I must now ascend. Never mind, I cannot leave through this door. I see a ladder. Farewell, my friends, for I must now grab the ladder, please. Can you turn the camera? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nope, that's not jumping, by the way. Come on, you can do it. I know you've been dead for a good amount of time. This does not look good. I think we're supposed to go over here. It's a good thing he's a mummy, because I feel like he's going to be getting hurt a lot. I don't dare jump. I feel like I'm gonna get myself killed if I jump. Okay. There I go. He's very spry for a mostly dead guy. That's very true. But, you know, maybe it just felt like a good old nap. I don't know. Maybe it just felt like he was sleeping. Let me hop over here. Okay. Camera, please! Camera, please! Thank you. Okay, what are we doing? Hello? Oh. This looks great. This looks very safe. Can I grab this? Nope. He just chooses not to grab it. He just feels like he doesn't want to. And you know what? Same. Like, I get that. I think there's another one. Can I grab this? Oh! Hello.
Be sure that all the traps are working. I want no doubt in my mind that the castle is impenetrable. The Abadosian jewels must be protected.
My voice is cracking a lot more today, I feel like.
If so much as a rat tries to enter the castle, pulverize it!
Of course, master.
Okay, well, we just saw that. We see those guys. I'm gonna try something. Hello. Okay, so they just close, so we're probably not going to get caught. What does this do? Excuse me, don't mind me. Just coming through. Yes, yes, those are some lovely doors. Okay. So we can stand on these to reset it. So we're trying to sneak through. Are we going to be doing all of these, well, at the same time? Well, quote unquote same time. Or are we going to switch over to Sphinx in between? This is going to be interesting. I think I'm gonna have to crawl. Oh my gosh, I love the music. Hold on. Let's get that music volume up. Down just a tad, there we go. Here we go. You don't see me! I'm not here! You don't see me, I'm not here! We got past it. We're good. Man, the cameras in this are wonky. And now we're stuck in here. This isn't or this is pleasant, not pleasant. Okay. So, I see that. I'm not gonna step there quite yet. I want to look at this. This looks like some kind of electrical device. Okay. And we're probably trying to get that. Okay. Does this do anything? No? Okay, we're good. I feel like I vaguely remember this, so I'm gonna pull this somewhere. Okay. And now I'm gonna come around and pull it this way just a tad. And then pull it this way just a tad bit more. Okay. Let's see if we can... Okay, yeah, we can do it. It's possible. Hello? Oh! Okay, that's unfortunate. As he just stands there and stares at it like, this is quite interesting.
Don't worry, my friend. You are just as dead as me. The electricity can't harm you. In fact, you should try to use it to your advantage.
Okay. You're a sarcophagus. How are you dead?
However, if you want to avoid the electricity in the future, I can help.
Oh. Oh, okay. I think we have a timer. What am I doing with this? This? Hello? Okay. There's something in the middle.
You found the first stolen Abydos jewel.
Oh, we're going... Oh, they're the... Oh, okay. They're the jewels. I love just how clueless he is about everything. You good? Let's hop back up. Can we open this? Yeah, we can. Okay. Oh, hey, what's up? We see another chest there. I'm gonna try to get through here without falling because I want to see what's on the other side. Hello, is there anything interesting over here? Well, this might have been a mistake. What is this? Okay, it's not gonna do anything. Okay, we got those spurting through. We do have a ladder back up. Oh. Okay. I think we stand, yeah, we do stand on these. We want to electrify these. Do they stay electrified though? Meh. Hold on. We have matters to attend to. Hello! Get thee gone, fiend! You fool! I need electricity again. There we go. It's quite the shocking situation. Oh, there's more that we have to electrify. I did not know that. We should probably... Oh, okay, so it's timed. Okay, we'll lose electricity when we touch water. That's what I thought. Excuse me. I'd like to provide electricity. Why are you gasping at me saying a pun? Oh, I was caught. I say puns all the time, just not quite as often as you and Varric. Okay. No! Ah! Why? How could you? How could you, game? I trusted you. I believed in you. I love how the music changes like every single time I get electrified. Oh, okay. I beat you to the pun. Well, it had to happen sometime. Here we go. That was a good grab. That was another good grab. Good job, Tut. Okay, so we have to do all of this at once. I thought that those spinny things might stay electrified, but they won't. So we're just gonna have to do it all over again, which is fine. I don't mind. I'd say that side was considerably harder than this one. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so what does that do? Oh, okay, that makes sense. So we just have to go back to the beginning and grab that. I'm assuming it's gonna come back. It sounds like it's coming back, so we're good. Let's get up here real quick. Oh, you're right here already. Okay. Take me with you! Are we grabbing another jewel? I'm assuming so. Thank you. Oh. The sound just decided that it didn't want to play anymore. It just gave up on life. You got the Lunar Planetarium key. Okay. This object looks very similar to the one in the shrine at the Central Hall. Okay. Okay, now we can go and see... Nice face planting. Now we can go and see what that chest down at the bottom is. It's going to be a really dumb idea to go down there, but you know, I'm going to do it anyways. Because I refuse to believe that Tut can die. Get thee back up. We've been squoshed. We're a paper mummy. I'm a piece of paper. Excuse me. I'm a piece of paper coming through. Excuse. I saw these bars earlier and I remember them. Excuse. Can I open this as a paper? Oh, I guess I just like reinflate. You got the exit key. Oh, so I can leave. It probably won't let me leave early, but... I love how excited he is. Like, yeah. Okay. Oh, yes, okay. I was concerned with how the heck we were gonna get out of here. Okay. Let me take that. Take the object? Yes. I mean, no. Yes. Here we go. Okay. You got the solar planetarium key. So that must be where we just were. I'm wondering if that chest in that, like, the section where it flattens you, I wonder if that actually has something, but we'll check that later. Okay. So, you couldn't think of any good puns while you're flat. Nice landing. Stuck that landing well. Hello. What does that do, sir? Are you scared of a mummy? Okay, so that splooshes water. And now we're on fire! Oh my gosh, I love the bops for that. Ooh, okay. While I'm in here, I'm gonna go through and gather as much of these as I can find. Oh, okay, so I need to go back and set myself on fire again. We're good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How does he just not burn into a crisp? I don't understand. Is there anything of importance in here? Thank you for extinguishing my flames. Hello. There's a strong smell of gas. So is that like a way that I can light myself on fire in the future, or? What do I need to do here? Let me see what happens when I push this off. Okay. It brings up different passageways. I might just upload. No, let go of the statue. Tut, sometimes you need to learn to let go. It looks like I'm gonna need these. No, stop pushing it. I want you to pull it. Thank you. How far do I want to pull this? Let me pull it a tad bit this way. That's gonna be too far. But how about that? That seems pretty okay, I feel like. Let me pull this a tad that way. Camera, please work with me. Okay, and a tad bit. Does it need to be a little closer? Probably. Here we go. Okay, can I jump across these just fine? Yes, I can. Okay. What does this do? Okay, so that's... Is that ever gonna, like, drop? Oh, okay, so I have a very short amount of time to grab onto that. But I'm assuming what they want me to do is to go light myself on fire and then come to this central place. I think, and of course, like, burn the boards over there, but I think that's probably what they want me to do. Can't I just, like, grab a brazier and, like, light myself on fire that way? I love the music for this so much. Get up, you silly bean. Okay. So we're trying to go in all of those? Will that, like, relight us on fire, or is that just, like, permanently, like, not of use to me anymore? Okay, we got the second one. I'm sure we'll see why we need all of these later. I can't see! Please tell me I can be relit at these stations. Will you relight me? Yes, it will! Yes! Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. I jumped way too soon. I bet I could just take these a tad bit back if I need to. Yeah, it's really close to this area, so we could probably just pull them back a little bit. Nope, too far. Yay, I'm a llama again! Wait. Camera angle, please. There we go. Let me yoink this. Okay, so that's going to give us passage to the other one that we need to grab. I know I didn't need to hop it back across, but you know, the more the merrier. I could have just dropped in the water and extinguished myself, but I decided not to. Okay, so what are we gonna do up there? Are we gonna have a way to get across? Please drop. Thank you. Oh, okay, so they constantly move in and out. Okay, that makes sense. Also, I will say, sorry if I seem a little bit tired or quiet. I still am a tad bit tired from the lack of sleep the past couple of days. Scooch. Excuse me. I'd rather not be impaled, thank you. I love how he just, like, calmly looks over, like, are you going now? Okay, you gonna start moving out? Okay, is this gonna give us, like, another key? You got the Earth Planetarium key. This object looks very familiar to the one in the shrine in the central hall. I keep hiccuping. It's one of those days. Take me with you! Okay. Let's hop back over here. I'm just gonna get myself set on fire. Oh, and then fall between the platforms. That was planned. I'm just trying to test how many ways I can die for the future. Here we go. I'm gonna see if there's anything I can burn. Can I burn you? No, it won't let me. Fine, be that way. I should not have jumped. Is there gonna be another way that I can set myself on fire? I'm gonna check something real quick, because I want to get as many of those little scarabs as I can. Let's see, if I go right here, and then come over here, can I hop down? Yes, I can. And then that way I can get all of those. Okay. Let's go get set on fire again. There we go. I'm surprised that nobody seems to hear him yelling when he's launched by everything. Like, just nobody seems to notice. And, like, those things that cause the doors to close and whatnot and cause different traps to happen, like, I would think that would be some sort of alerting system to people being here, but I guess they just didn't think that far ahead. They're just like, I'm sure they'll surely die. Please hurry, I don't want to miss a scarab, but I don't have all the time in the world. Okay. Oh, okay. I need more time to do that. How is the sarcophagus not burning? Oh, we get like a second phase of burning. Thank you. Thank you, sarcophagus. By the way, I didn't remember that this was a thing. I just kind of happened to peek in here and saw the board. Okay. So now... Take the object? Yeah, I want to take that. I got the lunar key. Before we go to the other place, I am going to check and see if we can open that chest that was in the bottom of the, like, where we got squoshed. So let's activate that real quick. Launch me. Thank you. Okay, let's head on through. Hello. You're a lovely person. You can't even look at me. That was a quick squashing. Oh, it's just okay. Rude. I did that for nothing, you fool. Let me slip on through here. Okay. That was for nothing, but, you know, it's fine. Take the object? Yes, I do want to take it. Thank you very much. And then I want to put the earth one in. Here we go. What dangers await us? Okay. Is this just the exit? Is that just all it is? Oh! I thought we'd have to go through more puzzles. He's so shocked about it. Oh my gosh. Okay, what do we have here? So, I'm assuming this is another Abadosian jewel. No, the wings of... Is that Ibis or Ibis? He's so enthusiastic and energetic. Are we... I think we died again, guys. I think we just died again. Oh. And we just magically teleported back to where we were. Okay. Nothing ever happened. We were never gone. Nothing happened. Okay, so did we just, like, kind of exist here? Just stand staring for a while?
What have we here? It's one of the stolen jewels of Abydos. I knew something suspicious was going on. We must find out exactly what treachery is afoot. Ah, this is very interesting. The prince has managed to find the lost wings of... I'm gonna say Ibis, that sounds right to me, within the castle. It is an ancient magical artifact that was stolen a long time ago. It gives its owner the ability of a bird, enabling them to jump greater heights and longer distances.
Oh, I just wanted to fly.
Keep Basket with you now, as well as these items. I'm sure they will be very useful in your quest.
Did he just condense Basket into, like just... How did he fit in there?
If you had the Book of the Dead, you could send Basket to Tutankhamun when you find a canopic vase.
What's the Book of the Dead?
I have a feeling the book may be in the cursed palace somewhere.
Oh, thank you.
So perhaps you should go and speak to Anubis about the palace's unfortunate inhabitants.
Ooh, we're gonna visit Anubis.
Horus already left to visit him, but I see your fate and his are diverging now.
They began diverging, okay. We never had that same fate. I can guarantee you that. You got the wings of Ibis. With this magical artifact, Sphinx can perform a second jump to reach greater heights and longer distances. 90 onyx scarabs. I hope I didn't miss any. Yes, we could double jump! Can I? Oh my gosh, I can tip these over. Sorry, man! Just give me a second. I have some business to attend to. Thank you, thank you. Can I knock these over? Hello? Oh! I can perform a slam. That was nice. Hey, what's up? Do you have anything interesting to say? Visit Anubis? Okay, yeah, thanks. Don't mind me. This is a fire hazard, and so I just wanted to make sure that the area is safe for existing. You know, just the typical concerns. Hello. You're a lovely individual. Really, really. Excuse me, wall. Did I miss any? I did. Don't mind me. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to use an item, and I'm going to take the lazy way back to Abydos. Yes. Let's go over to Abydos, and we're going to hand over the lost jewel that we found, and then we'll head back to Heliopolis and visit Anubis. I doubt Horus got very far, and if he did, well, I doubt he'll get any further, so. Thank you for the, passage. Don't know how it works. Not sure I want to know how it works, but it just kind of does, so thanks, I guess. Yeah! Okay, we're gonna save before we turn the jewel in. Okay, here we go. Let's save our progress real quick. I wonder if we're gonna get anything for finding a jewel. I mean, not that I'm greedy or anything, it's just, I don't know, stuff is stuff. I feel like I'm the trash panda of games. I just want stuff. Hello.
Greetings! I am the museum's resident jewel expert. As you may have heard, we lost all our jewel exhibits to thieves. What? Let's pretend that sentence made sense. The council has offered to handsomely reward any person able to return any of the stolen jewels to the museum. If you have any jewels you want me to look at, I'll inspect them for you.
Yes.
Do you have a jewel for me to inspect?
Yes, I actually do. Here, take that.
Astounding! You've recovered the stolen jewel of Shu. The city can never thank you enough for this. However, as a token of our gratitude, please accept this gold anak piece.
You got a gold anak piece. Collect 4 of these, and a person with the right skills will be able to increase your health capacity. I keep saying capacity. Why? Oh, so I already have 2 of those now. Okay. So we just need 2 more before we can increase our health. That's nice. Can we see the jewel in there? Hello? Did you already place it? They did. Oh, sorry. There's a... Hello. Please let me read it. This jewel was kindly donated by Lady Newt. Renowned heavens and stars for holding the most extravagant wedding ceremony. The number of guests in attendance exceeded the population of the town in which it was held. Wow. Do you have anything to say other than go away?
Ah, you are returning the Abydos jewels. You are a real hero. You should know that they have used me in order to steal them. However, I assure you it was entirely against my will. I promise you they will never use me for their evil deeds again. Your heroic actions will eventually free my guilt of being involved with such a sad affair. Thank you.
You're welcome, I guess. I thought you would be grumpier. I'll be honest. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to Heliopolis so that we can talk to Anubis. Oh, we could probably try these challenges over here at some point as well, since we can now double jump. We'll take the more fun way down. No, wait, we don't need to go down. We need to go up. I keep forgetting that I don't have a portal amulet to go to Heliopolis. I have to go back to the boat to go back to Heliopolis. There we go, camera angles. I wonder if we're actually going to be able to see Horus when we talk to Anubis. Like, is he going to be there still? Will he just be gone? It'll be interesting to see how that goes. Take me with you! Oh, Moolah. Don't mind if I do. Hello.
Hi, nice to see you again. If you like, I can provide transport to Heliopolis for a mere 25 scarabs.
You know what? Let's go.
Next up, Heliopolis.
Are you gonna be willing to come pick me up next time? 'Cause you never came back. Like you said you would. Are you just gonna hang out here? Okay, he's just gonna hang out here. Thank you. Thank you, sir. We'll do a quick save because I'm paranoid. And I don't want to go all the way back. Okay, here we go. We should be able to follow Horus now. Excuse me! Nice! If I had just gone a little bit further into the side, I would have been able to land it. Yes! Heal me! Thank you for the moolah! Is there any more moolah? Hello. Are you having fun with that, sir? Hope you are. Okay, I can't do anything with that right now. I'm sure I'll be able to later. Switches like this can be activated by performing a slam attack. Okay, so we already saw the slam attack in the temple because I was just messing around. I was trying to say messing and goofing at the same time. What is this? Oh no! It's not letting me fight. Get thee gone, peasant. Oh, they shrink when you hit them. Okay. That kind of indicates to us how much they've been hit. Okay. Dang, this place is massive. Why do they need a place so big? Most of it is just statues and waterways anyways. I can only imagine how long it took to build this. Oh, I got caught. Oops. Oh, I got caught again. I'm rusty. I'm rusty. There we go. Thank you. No healing thing. Fine, be that way. I don't have anything I can use here. So I can't activate this. Hey, what's up? Oh, do you guys just constantly come back? Is that a thing? You guys just... That's all it is. You're just gonna constantly come back, that's all. Okay. So we'll have to find something that we can use there. Okay, I'm gonna go out and see if I can find anything else. And then we'll go back in. Like, I wonder if there's like a set amount of those creatures that we have to kill. I kind of doubt it. If you set on fire and you enter the water, will you just get extinguished? It just ceases to exist. Okay, I'll take it. Okay. I guess right now, can I like cheat the system and get up this way? No. You're not gonna let me. Okay, fine, be that way. We can see what that zipline leads to. Okay. We may also be able to take the underwater passage that said for strong swimmers only. We may be able to take that as well. The bug spark of life was extinguished. Well, there's one problem with that. It's not a bug. It looks more like a rat. Even though we know rats are apparently different things in this world. But still. Okay, what is this? Hello, sir. Are you the same sir that we talked to before?
Aha! At last, someone in good physical condition to take on my obstacle course. I've been training for many years, perfecting my line through the course. I'm certain I have an unbeatable time. Reckon you got what it takes to beat my time?
Yeah, I do.
Doubtful, but we'll see. Do you want to hear the rules?
Yeah, we should.
The rules are simple. You must get to the shrine at the end of the course as fast as you possibly can. If you fall from the course and land in the sea, you have failed.
Okay.
Good luck. There's no doubt you'll need it.
You forgot what it actually was, and it looked like a bug from a distance. That's fair. That's very fair.
Ready, set, go.
I can't see. You're in my face. Part of me kind of remembers the course, but I just totally missed the zip line. I've already failed.
Sorry, but you ended up in the sea, so you failed to beat my time. Dry yourself off and try again if you like.
You don't tell me what to do. No, I don't need to hear your rules. Let me at it. I'm gonna beat it first try. We don't include last round. That didn't count. Go around the pole, thank you. I vaguely remember, like, when I did this the first time, like, I really had to cut as many corners as I possibly could to try to beat the time. I love, like, the little fancy finger flare that he does when he jumps to the side. Like, if he has to jump, he just has, like, he's got to do it extravagantly. Let's smack that. I see we go over here. Cool. And then we climb up this. And then we slide down here. I thought I was gonna miss that for a second. Okay.
Back again at last, eh? What took you so long? 86 seconds is a pretty pathetic time, my friend. You should come back when you've worked out a bit more.
Okay, this guy's annoying. We're gonna beat this course. Yeah, I do have what it takes, actually. Let's cut every corner we can. Don't know how we're gonna cut corners, but we just are. We're gonna start with not getting stuck on stuff. Take me! Take me away. Unfortunately, we can't do this part any faster, but, you know, it's fine. I wonder when we can drop safely. Probably about here. Oh, that was right on the edge. Heavens. I should really be careful. I might just jump directly into the sea if I'm not careful about that one. And honestly, that would be my luck. I think I just got really lucky with the timing of that. Okay, how is that?
Not bad, 80 seconds. Obviously not as fast as my record time. With more training, I'm sure you can do better.
Okay. This is gonna be rough. Maybe if I started closer to this kind of climbing section, I'd shave off a second or two. He just didn't feel like ziplining. It's fine. We all need breaks. Stop laughing at me, you fool. I can do this. I know you know that I can do this. You're just scared. You're scared I'm gonna beat your time. I feel like I already need to start over. I did that on purpose. It was all on purpose. Okay. Can I talk this way? Yes, I have what it takes. No, I don't want to hear your rules. Okay, here we go. Let's grab that. Okay. And now we wait. This is definitely the most excruciating part of the whole thing. It takes so long and I feel like I'm losing so much time. And I want to make sure I don't, like, fall into the ocean. Grab that. Hop over here. Hop over here. Hop over here. Grab that. Okay. I wonder if we even shaved off any time. Like, maybe a second. How was that? Was that any good?
Eh, what? How could you be back already? You must have cheated. 78 seconds. That is amazing. Such a time deserves a reward. Here, take this. May it bring you good health on your journey.
You got a gold and a piece. Well, it will bring me good health on my journey, actually. Thank you. Ha! See? I beat your course. Alright, guys. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic day. Oh. That was an accident. Excuse me. Okay, so that didn't really give us anything that would help us. Let's go look around in the other areas and see if we can find anything useful. We're eventually gonna have to get rid of those, what did they call it? Those things. I don't remember what they called them, but we're eventually gonna have to get rid of those, because I don't think we can really get past those effectively except this way without getting rid of them. So I'm gonna check out this obelisk and see what's going on here. I have no idea what that says. Never mind. We don't need that. Is there anything else up here? No? No, that's it? Okay, well. In that case, I'm moving on. Bird, come back! Bird, I need you! I'm kind of surprised that this bird can carry my weight. Okay. So we could complete the swimming course, though I'm not sure if that's really going to give us anything helpful. You know what? Let's just see anyways. We might as well. You think you can go faster than 74 seconds? Yeah. Very well. Would you like to hear the rules? No. Wishing you luck seems pointless, but good luck anyways. Ready, set, go. Okay. Let's try to swim fast. Is it gonna be the same thing? Or is it gonna switch up at any point? Let's swim around here. Hopefully I don't get chomped. In all honesty, I probably will, but you know, one could hope. Please don't chomp me! I missed it. I missed it. No, don't chomp me, you fool. Don't chomp me, you fool. You fool, you're an absolute buffoon! How dare you! I don't think that was good enough. I kind of messed up a tad bit. Excellent! 61 seconds is a new record. That time is going to take some beating. Surely a fluke. I guess I'm not getting anything from that. I guess. Okay. There is something over here. Can we go this way? This door is locked from the other side. Okay, we can't go that way. We'll probably eventually have to find a different way over to it. So, I guess we'll go back and see if we can, oh, there's a little notification. Anyways, we'll go back and see if we can go through that waterway. And I'm gonna see if this gives me anything of interest. 1 scarab, thank you. It's better than nothing. Oh my gosh, the water mechanics. I swim so fast though. I can't do anything in the water though. I can't attack or anything, so we can't go that way. Let's see. Is there a way that we could guide these guys over to those other, like, posts? Can you go down cliffs by chance? Is that a yes? I think you should give it a try. Can you come down here? No, he just explodes. Okay. Well, that's not going to be very helpful to us. That's blocked off. Okay, so we're most likely definitely missing something inside that kind of palace. So, let's see if we can find anything. Because I really don't recall exactly what you have to do right here. Oh, hey! What's up? You're out already? I think you're just getting excited. Thanks for that. Hi, Dunvesso. How are you doing? It's good to see you here. Let me snatch that. Don't think we do anything here. Don't think we can do anything with those unless we can lead these guys across the bridge, maybe? Hey guys, can you help me? I need you to run at this. Can you do that? Okay, so we got some scarabs from that. Maybe one of these crates will reveal something else? Yes! Okay. Whoop! I've been burned by a crate, of all things. I thought you expired, you silly thing. Wow, it caught me already. My dexterity is not the best, but it's quite alright. I've been doing pretty good. I am a bit tired because I did a late night stream a couple nights ago, but other than that, I've been pretty good. I cannot be bothered when I'm in that form, apparently. Or when I'm in that phase. I need to get better at timing my jumps. Get thee gone. Nice. Can you come back down? Thank you. Here we go. So, oh good, there's a save. Okay, I can't hit that. Let me save real quick. There we go. The game that we played was Phasmophobia. It's just kind of like the typical late night game that we go for, but... What am I doing with this? Oh no, it's another one of these. Okay. Blue, yellow, red, blue, red, green. Blue, yellow, red, blue, red, green. Blue, yellow, red, blue, red, green. There we go. What is in here? What did we get? You got the blowpipe. The magical dart fired from this powerful tool. Regenerate. Oh, okay. So I have an infinite supply of darts. But they are only powerful enough to damage explosive monsters. Okay, okay. What's right mouse button? Oops. Hang on, let me figure this out again. Oh, okay. So that is the other. Okay. Okay, okay. I see. Okay, what does this do? Oops. Oh my gosh. I'm forgetting all the controls already. Okay, so that brings that out. Just a tad. Targets like this can be shot with a blowpipe. I see that enemy that just spawned. I see you there. You can't hide from me. I see you. Okay, so that hit. Let's go for that one real quick. Okay. Oh, it goes over there. Nope. Don't want to do that. I keep pressing E to interact with things. I need to stop. Do I need this over here? Oh, okay, I see. So we have to... It's just like a one-way thing. Oops, I keep doing that. Can I grab that so it doesn't fall off? Okay, what are you guys? Aw, I didn't block. There we go. I wish there was a way that I could, like, directly dodge. Oh, cool. What was that? I was trying to say good and cool at the same time. It's happening again. I think I'll probably need this right here. Nope. That's not what I want to press. Oh, no, it's you guys again. You want to come over here? Okay. You gonna appear again? You coming? Okay, I got one of them. Okay, there we go. Nothing? You're giving me nothing? Fine, be that way. Does this take me to Anubis by chance? No. Fine, be that way. I didn't want to see Anubis anyways. We're gonna have to remember to come back here to burn those. I don't have anything that can burn those at the moment. Please don't throw it over. That's good. That's good. Let's toss that over, and we're gonna see what the other side has. I expect enemies to come up on the other side because that's what we saw before. Please don't throw it over. Okay, there we go. I underestimate my character's strength way too often. And then I overestimate his jumping. If I hit them before they can hit me! Are you stuck? Sir? Are you stuck? Okay, well, there you go. You're unstuck now. You're welcome. I feel like that's a better fate than you were giving yourself. Well, that's right on the edge. Isn't that pleasant? What is that? What are you? Just being real here, I wish I could go across monkey bars like that. It's very efficient and it's cool. Okay. Does this bring out... Okay, it does bring out the bridge the rest of the way. I think that's close enough for us to get onto it. Okay. Open. Thank you. Let's head back over. Yeah, we can make it across. Okay. Is this gonna be directly to Anubis? How much do we have to go through? Did Horus go through all of this? Because part of me doubts that he did. Maybe it's just me not liking Horus, but you know, I'm still skeptical that he made it through all of this by himself, since he couldn't even think of, oh gosh, that's not gonna that's not gonna work. This is very not good. Can I get you from behind right here? Yes, I can. Having fun? So may I ask how you got here, sir? You are tanky. Which makes complete sense to me, but you know. There we go. Oh! Hold on, my tortoise flipped himself over. Hey, buddy. Gotta be careful, bud. Can't be flipping yourself over. There we go. Okay. We good. We good. Aha. I did see these. Let's grab these. Ow! That was rude. You didn't give me any time to prepare, you fool. That was rude. Okay. Now what? Hello? Is this the meeting room for Anubis? Just saunters on over like he owns the place. And then just that look of realization.
So, you are Sphinx. How disappointing. I was expecting so much more. I know why you have come here. You wish to attempt that which many others before you have failed. If you wish to free the people of the Cursed Palace, you must prove to me that you are worthy. Your first test will be one of courage and faith. Come, Sphinx. Come closer to me. Do not be intimidated by this deadly chasm of lava.
As we just proceed to walk on air. Like, ha.
Ha! That was merely a party trick in comparison to the full power I possess. Your second test will be one of skill and technique. You must capture 3 fire armadillos from the area you have just passed through. Take these capture beetles. They are the tool you will require. Use them wisely. Prove to me that you are worthy, and I will grant the freedom from some of the Cursed Palace inhabitants. There we go. Did I say from or of? I have no idea. You got the beetle pouch. This pouch enables you to carry up to 20 capture beetles, which can be used to capture many different kinds of monster. To capture a monster, you must first attack it until it becomes vulnerable to capture. Then it will flash yellow. Okay. What's down there? Anubis, what you hiding? Ah, a portal place. I guess that makes sense. Excuse me, I'll be back with your fire armadillos. Okay, I hope that I can remember how to use the capture beetles effectively, because I remember when I first played,
It took me a while to figure out how to really use them with the computer controls. But I did have a trick of capturing fire armadillos. Because they can't get to you here. Okay, so that one I can capture. Capture beetle. What's Y? What's the Y? Oh no. That's escape. Okay, right. There we go. Hey, pay attention to me. You weirdo. Okay, so we got 2. I'm just gonna wait for 2 more to respawn. Or 1 more, you know, that works. There we go. Oh, so this means that we can take these to different locations where we need fire. Egyptian Pokemon. I never thought of it that way. You're so right. There we go. I'm just gonna gather a few more because I'm gonna need them later. There we go. So just a side tip for anybody who may be interested in playing this game later, if you're playing it on the computer, it's originally meant for the PlayStation 2, but if you're playing on the computer, the way you guide the capture beetles is by using your mouse. So wherever you move your mouse, the capture beetle is going to go in that direction. It's going to follow where you point your mouse. It took me a while to actually figure that out, and nobody online could tell me how to do it. Ow. I deserve that. It's fine. Come hither. I'll capture like 2 more. There we go. Okay, we need 1 more to spawn and then we'll be done. Yes, I'll make the gameplay guides for this game. Well, that was interesting. 1 more time. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we'll just head back to Anubis, showed him that we can capture creatures using bugs. Doesn't make too much sense. I just jumped all the way down. I got excited. You take that, you fool! Anyways, as I was saying, show him that we can capture like, did they call them armadillos? Oops, well, just detonate, that's fine. Yeah, fire armadillos. I can, oops, use bugs to capture fire armadillos. Hello, I caught them.
Ah, you succeeded! I expected you to fail like your friend Horus. It seems you are made of sterner stuff.
Ha! Horus did fail!
Very well. These cursed stones will free 2 of the inhabitants of the cursed palace.
Thank you.
Now you not only have the power to capture any enemy, you can also release fire armadillos and slime burbles. Slim burble, sorry. These creatures are powerful tools that will aid you in your quest. Use them wisely. I may call upon you again in the future, Sphinx.
You got 2 cursed stones. Thank you. I've caught the attention of an Egyptian god. Okay. So I remember a place that we got to that requires like fire so that we burn. We need to burn our way to a couple of vases. I don't know if it's going to have anything super helpful, but you know, we'll see. Also, we can use this to light those crates on fire. Does that work? There we go. It's kind of sad because we're using these creatures to just like, oops, there that goes. We're using these creatures to just kind of like die for our purpose. But you know, it's fine. It's how we get things done. Literally Pokemon. I tend to agree, actually. It's very Pokemon-esque. Did I leave it over here? That'll hit. Never mind, it won't hit. That'll hit. There we go. Okay. Wait, where's the statue thing? Is it just phased out or something? There we go. Give me my currency. Yeah, we don't need to be here. Where's the statue? I kind of, oh, it's down there. Oh, okay. I kind of need that. Please, thank you very much. Okay. Let's just hop back down. If it wants to come up. I don't want to hurt myself too much. What? How are you in the center? You're not supposed to be there. Well, he's stuck there. He got my toes. He got my toes. Let's grab that real quick before he runs at me. Sir, you're not supposed to be here. How did you get there? That doesn't make sense. Well, now I'm going to use you for my own purposes. Aha! Caught you in mid-roll. Take that. I'm not scared of you no more. Oh. Don't mind me. Nope. Oh. Well, that was helpful. Come back down, please. I need you. Thank you. Okay. We're gonna bring it over to the other side. Let's toss that over. Let's hit that. Okay. I remember at the beginning of the Heliopolis kind of area, there should be some targets that we can hit. I don't know what they're for, but we'll have to go back and check that out, because I do remember that being a thing. Maybe it'll give us something useful. Thank you for your help, armadillo. What is this? Oh, they're capture beetles. Okay. So we pick up capture beetles from... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. We pick up capture beetles from vases as well. Oh my gosh, I need to stop doing that. Oh wait, no, I used the right thing. I thought I just released another random capture beetle. Okay, give me those. Can I capture you? Come here. Okay, so you can capture those small guys too. I remember the museum needed animals, so we could probably donate the different animals that we get to the museum. I think we can probably donate those smaller ones. I don't see why not. Okay, let's get back to the Cursed Palace. First, I'm gonna save. Hello? Are you coming? Thank you. So, I wonder who all was trapped at the, Cursed Palace. Oh, did he get through? No, he didn't. I thought he did. Ouch. I gotta stop doing that. Sorry, Sphinx. That's my bad. I keep goofing. Where'd the other armadillo go? Did it just, like, roll off the edge? You know what? Okay. I won't complain. So where did Horus go? Are we going to be seeing him again? Oh, he's literally right here. We are.
Sphinx, I hear you have convinced Anubis to free some of the people of the Cursed Palace.
Yeah, we did, actually.
I hate to admit it, but I was wrong about you. I admire your bravery and compassion for those poor people.
I don't believe this guy.
You've proven yourself my equal. In demonstration of my goodwill, I have decided to give you a present. This is no ordinary gift. It is the Dark Stone of Invisibility. It grants the power of invisibility to any person that uses it. I am sure it will be very useful in your future quests. I hope you can forgive my arrogance towards you in the past. I apologize, Sphinx.
I don't believe you. I legit do not believe you.
Don't use it. It's a trap. That really is the Dark Stone of Invisibility, but the power of invisibility has a nasty side effect. It causes instant death.
Oh, so permanent invisibility.
Of course. Tutankhamun would be able to use it without danger to himself.
That's true, because he's already dead.
Keep the stone for now. We will send it to our friend, the mummy, when we get the opportunity. I am afraid you must not trust Horus any further. Jealousy of your achievements has clearly affected his judgment. Who knows his true motives? Perhaps his survival in Uruk was not simply a matter of good fortune.
Do you mean like it's bad fortune for me, or do you mean somebody may have saved him? either, you know, either's not great, but if somebody saved him, then who is he working with? And considering how we know who is actually an Uruk, I think we could take a guess on who's helping. There we go. I need more capture beetles. I need to capture more animals. Oh, thank you. Thank you for hearing my cry. Oh, thank you for hearing my cry again. Oh, thank you for hearing my cry times a lot. There we go. No, get it. There we go. Oh my gosh. That was close. Thanks, game. Okay. So now we can go and save 2 people from the Cursed Palace. I wonder if Anubis is eventually going to let us free all of the people. Gotta catch them all. Yeah, very true. And then I'm gonna put them in a museum, because that's just how it works. Oh, before I do that, AFK support. Take your energy. Thank you. Thank you. I will take the energy. Thank you so much. Am I just not hitting this one? There we go. I got it. We got it. Pfft, swimming headfirst into the ground. That's my kind of swimming. Okay. Ooh. That should be our 4th. Yes, so we can find somebody who can put those together so we can increase our health. That'll be helpful. Okay, let's swim on over here. We'll see who we can free. I know that this guy over here needed his brother freed. I should do this real quick. There we go. I wonder if we'll be able to free his brother first, or if it's like a last sort of thing, because games are, they be like that sometimes. Have any enemies respawned? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the health. I needed it. Oh, thank you for the capture beetles. I needed it. Thank you for the currency. I didn't really need that because I can't carry anymore, but you know, it's fine. I appreciate it. I think that'll catch it. Yeah, there we go. I should wait on getting these. I really should. I just kind of don't. Wait, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to go here. We have a red curse stone and a yellow curse stone. Okay. So that's not going to be helpful for us over there. Okay, so here's red. So I think that is his brother. I think we do get to free his brother first.
Oh, what is going on here? Where am I? Wait a minute. This is the Pharaoh's palace. How in the world did I get here? Of course, I was called to work on the palace gardens. I don't recognize any of these other people, though. I thought the Pharaoh had banned all visitors. I wonder how he will feel when he sees all these stone people everywhere. Anyway, I should get back to the farm and find my brother. He must be very worried about me. Thanks for freeing me, my friend.
You're so welcome.
You should come by the farm. It is just up the hill outside here. Come and see us, and we'll help you if we can.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so we have a yellow one. I think it goes here. Yeah, here we go. Never mind, it's not. That's not the right color. Can I find a snake in here? Now I'm just thinking about capturing all the animals. Do you have a snake? Ha! Let me move around. Ha, you fool. You fool! You're caught now! Take that! Okay. On a different note, let's go find where that other, where that other gem goes. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Who are you? My good sir.
What is this strange place? Well, you surprised me there, stranger. I was summoned from Abydos to write the Pharaoh's autobiography when I started to feel ever so sleepy. Next thing I know, here I am with you. These strange events have given me a great idea for a gripping new book. I'm going back to Abydos immediately to start working on it.
Okay.
Thank you for your help, stranger. Take this book of mine as a gift. When you're in Abydos, don't hesitate to drop by for a chat. Toodle-pip.
You got the Book of the Dead. With this ancient tome, you can summon Basket to transport canopic vases to the mummy. Okay. Now I got those people. I don't think I need to capture you anymore. I already got one of you. I know I missed a vase, but honestly, we really don't need it at the moment. We can't carry anymore. So now I think what we need to do is maybe we need to capture those exploding creatures and then take down the other tower or like posts.
There you are. Thank you so much. I really can't thank you enough for freeing my brother. I was getting desperate. I thought I would never see him again. But thanks to you, we're reunited. My brother and I would love to get back to the farm, but not while those deadly eyes of Ra are out there. It looks like our misfortune is set to stay with us.
Not on my watch. Oops. Take me away, take me away. I'm gonna go capture those exploding creatures and explode some posts. If you don't mind. Let's pull ourselves up here. I believe there's something that we can actually, yeah, we can burn that. I think maybe that might take out some of the posts. I hope. So, let's give it a try. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna take out any posts? No, it rolls like directly between the posts. That's unlucky. Nice! We got some loot! I'll take it. Okay. But that did not help us with our Eye of Ra situation. So let's go get some of the, what were they called? Slim burbles or something like that. There we go. Hello, I require your assistance. Knock knock. Do they start capturable? Yeah, they start capturable because they just kind of explode. Yes, I need more of you, thank you. I should probably wait for it to like cough out an egg so that I can capture them both. Let's go and catch that one. Let's go and catch this one. Let's wait for him to cough up an egg. And then we're gonna go and capture him. And then we're gonna go and capture this one. This is efficient. Oops, that was really early. Okay, go get it. There we go. Let's catch that one. And then I'll do one more round of it. There we go. That's pretty efficient. Okay, how close can I get to these without getting oofed? Let's use that item. Let's bring it over here. That did not work the way that I wanted it to. So let's try that again. Okay, I want you to come like right up to the post and explode. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay. Let's get this out there as quickly as we can. Is that gonna reach it? Yes, it reached it. Nice. Okay. Now we just got to get a couple of a few others. Let's get that out as quickly as possible. Got that one. Can we come around this way? Are we gonna get obliterated if we come around this way? No, we're pretty okay for now. Oh, the camera angle doesn't work. That's not close enough. I couldn't see! Game, how could you do this to me? How about right there? Does that work? There we go. Okay, we only have one more. They did not make these well. If they explode from a creature that can be found in the area, they need to think a little bit harder about this. Do we have any more of those eye things? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, no, we don't have anything here. Okay. So now we should go back and talk to those guys so they can get back to their farm. Okay, they're still there. Let's see what they have to say. Hello.
Excellent! All the eyes of Ra are destroyed! Now my brother and I can get back to our farming. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't forget to come visit us, my friend. We'll help you in any way we can.
Thank you. Hello. What does this give? Anything interesting? You got a gold anik piece. I should have 6 of those now. No, 5. Never mind, I only have 5 of those now. So, I guess we'll just go back to the farm and see what they can help us with. And then we can actually get into the underwater, or not underwater, but like it's the cave underneath the waterfall, just over here. Oh wait. Nope, I need to go back around. My bad. Can I please get up? No? You're just not feeling it? What about right here? This looks awfully slanty. There we go. Hello. What's up?
Hello again. It's great to be back on the farm with my brother again. I don't think I can thank you enough for your help. Yes, thank you to my brother and I... What? Thanks to you, my brother and I can get back to our farm work. For all your help, we want you to have this. We found it while farming, but it looks very valuable.
It is, thank you. You got a canopic vase. Part of the soul of Tutankhamun is stored inside. Basket! Yes, I have something for you. Ooh, are we gonna play Tutankhamun now? Sphinx is just gonna hang out with them farmers. Let's see what we need to do next here. Prince Tut, we have something for you. Actually, we have a couple of somethings for you. It's time to wake up now. Yes, yes, wake up, friend. We need you. There we go.
Good to see you, my friend. Wow. As you promised.
I cannot read.
As promised, I've delivered the second canopic vase, and you look healthier than ever. Sphinx also sends something else you might be very interested in. The Dark Stone of Invisibility. It's a magic artifact that turns you invisible whenever you activate it. However, it has one serious limitation. It can only be used when you are standing still. Start walking, and you'll be visible to all once more. With this new artifact, you should be able to explore and research more of this evil place. We need to find out what's going on here as soon as possible. Good luck!
Thank you. Yes. Let me save. There we go. Aw, I don't have double jump anymore. I just remembered. Okay, let's see what's going on next. It looks like we have to go back to the place we were before. We're probably going to go into another one of those rooms where the kind of eye things are watching. You know, for being a mummy, Tut is very nimble. I'm just struggling with talking today. It's a good day. Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, so hide is F. So we can just kind of... Okay, that's pretty cool. Take me up! I'm ready! Why did they just have a bunch of spikes? That doesn't make too much sense. Like, I don't understand the purpose of these. What are you gonna do with them? Hey, you! Oh, that's the hard one. So, I believe that's where we went last time. So that's over with. The button's gone. How are we gonna do this? We can't quite go the same way as last time. Aw, I moved too early. Hey, what's going on? My guy. My buddy. Can I crawl and activate it at the same time? I can. What? I'm hidden. You saw my toes or something? You're insulted by my toes? Sir, if you're insulted by my toes, you've got problems. Is that the way I'm even supposed to be going? It wouldn't let me hide. This is gonna be an interesting bit. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just gonna get a good look around if you don't mind. Okay. Excuse me, sirs. Hope you don't mind if I take a glance, a glimpse, a gander. Hey, what's up? The question is, which way are we intended to go? Open says I. Unintentional pun? Oh my gosh, what was my unintentional pun? I missed it. I missed my own pun. Take a look-see, a glimpse, a gander. Is that the unintentional pun? It was an unintentional pun. You're so right. If I have the slightest bit of movement in my character, it interrupts that. Okay. Thank you for pointing out my unintentional pun. I can't believe I missed it. I missed my own pun. Well, you see, I was just looking. I'm assuming I'm supposed to go this way first because it looks a lot easier. Or, like, not a lot easier, but it looks like a lot less extravagant. So I'm assuming I need to go this way first. I'm probably very wrong. I could probably go either way. I keep moving way too early. I get excited. I promise I'll get this one day, you guys. Bear with me. Ah! I need to move when he's looking completely to the side. Okay, game, you don't need to show me every single time. I understand what's happening. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I'm grateful you can spam that. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what was intended, but I'm so grateful you can spam it. Hey, hi, you don't mind if I'm here, right? I supposed to get past you? Is it completely intentional for you to see me? Hey, what's up? Yeah, you can't see me anymore. Isn't that a shock? I cannot see. There we go. Oh no. Which directions do they look? Oh boy. This is gonna be rough. Okay. I'm gonna wait till that one looks away. And then I'm gonna go around here. I can't see. It's fine. Who needs to see? Wait a second. Hang on. Just give me a sec. Okay, so this doesn't open up. Okay, I was gonna say that's probably a little too easy. Can I sneak through here? No, I cannot. How am I supposed to get past him? Maybe if I crawl. Huh. Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't mean to startle you like that. That was my fault. I'm so sorry about that. That was so my bad. Okay, now their pattern is a little more synced up, in my opinion. It wouldn't let me hide. Okay. Shh, you're fine. Just go take a nap or something. I don't know. You're fine. That was the quickest one. Sure, it's okay, really. I just have to be very careful with the animation movements because sometimes you can't stop the animation in time to hide. Okay. You don't see anything. Ah! Animation, stop ruining this for me. Do I have to crawl for this? Can I just stand there in front of him? Hello? Do I don't think I need to crawl. I'm in an interesting place. Yeah, you just take your time with that, sir. So that is possible. Okay. Let's hope they can't see me from a pretty far distance. I mean, they're obviously, they don't have long distance vision. Okay. You have fun with that over there, okay? I have other matters to attend to. Like this one. Let's take a look at this guy. Hey, what's up? Don't mind me. I'm just right here. without your knowledge. Isn't that a fun thing? Yeah, you keep doing that. Have fun with that. I'm sure it's a party. Nice. Is there anything else in here? Hello? This is a lovely room. Quite certain of it. Oh, hello? Is somebody here? Oh, it's you. It's our vampire guy.
Master, our spy in Heliopolis has returned to inform us about Sphinx.
Is it Horus?
Splendid. Horus, our new ally. What news do you have for us?
I hate you, Horus.
Master, I'm very sorry, but I must inform you that Sphinx has made contact with Anubis. What? I didn't expect him to get so far. I wonder what that old fox Anubis wants from him.
Well, no matter. He will be able to do very little. I have locked the access to Heliopolis Point with the magic seal of Atun.
Wonderful. That seal is indestructible. Even my power would not be enough.
Only the Atun statue used...
I think that's him talking.
can be used to break it. And that is stored upstairs under heavy protection.
Did my ears hear that correct? It's just upstairs?
The seal is an unnecessary precaution. I decided a good-natured approach would be wise, so I gave him a small present, the Dark Stone of Invisibility. When he uses it, he will suffer the most hideous of deaths.
You're silly.
Only a fool would use that stone.
As the mummy, slowly looks at the ground. Sadly.
Horus, I will reward you for your cunning. An excellent deceit that will benefit us without any doubt.
Ha! You fool! You nerd! For I am Tutankhamun, and I'm going to steal your thingy! Nice portrait. It looks bobble-headed. Lovely. Lovely. Really. It's just... It's a beautiful portrait. Don't get me wrong. It's... okay. Before I go anywhere, can I... Nobody's downstairs, right? Where did you guys go? Oh, the door's shut. Probably for the sake of everybody playing. To keep people like me from getting in. Haha! I will burn your tables! Oh. I will burn your rugs and chairs! Oh. Well, that sucks. Oh. The air must be really humid if it can put that flame out. Hello. Oh, it's perfectly fine. Don't worry, buddy. Okay, we see some more places we can get. I think they're onyx scarabs or something like that. I need to try to get all of those. Oh, what is this? Oh! Oh, there's 3 of me! There's 3 mummies! You thought 1 was bad enough, but aha! Now we have 3! 3 whole mummies! Squosh. Okay, what's going on here? I'll take a look at that later. Does this have anything important? Yes! I think that's an Abadosian jewel. Yes! Something feels off here. Oh, look, a cage. By the way, I haven't said this at all. If there's anybody new here, welcome. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Is there anything of importance up here? Hello? Is this permanent burn mode? Aw, I can't sneak without sneaking. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go that way. Because if I don't, I'll get squished. And it'll take away my flames. Excuse me. Thank you. Now I can sneak. Here we go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. I got too excited. Okay, so they have a really weird pattern of coming out. Okay. So that's just one. Okay. How about this? Does it come out multiple times? Okay, it does. Looks like it's 2. Now I can sneak by. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's just 3. 2, 3. Ah, I got too excited again. It's a darn good thing the mummy can just burn forever. It doesn't even affect him. It's amazing. And it's amazing that when he gets chopped into 3, there's just 3 full mummies. Fully formed mummies. Get 1, 2. Let's get going. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Nice. Don't mind if I do. Excuse me. Okay. First things first. The most important thing first. I gotta get me some currency. Thank you. Hello, other mummies. Don't mind me. I'm just coming through. Just passing by. Yes, thank you. Are there any others that I missed? I don't think so. I think that's all we need. Hello! Don't mind me. Hope you're having a fantastic day, y'all. Let me sneak on over here. What do I need this for? Can I, like, run on the lava if I'm on fire? Can that be a thing, please? That would be amazing. Oh, I think I can. Nice! Okay, what's up here? Hello. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, oops. First things first, I gotta get me the currency. Here we go. Hey, you can't run from me. Get back here. There we go. Oh boy. Okay. You're doing great, mummy. You're gonna do great. Here we go. Okay, let's swap. What else do we need to do? I did see an area where we can slip in if we're flattened. I'm playing a piece of paper. Oh, we can hear our other buddy just being on fire. I don't know how you can climb as a piece of paper, but, you know. Oh, no. I see the problem here. Excuse me. But could you not? That would be quite fine. Okay. Let's come around here. How do we have enough weight to even... You know what? We just don't ask these kind of things. It's fine. Let's get our other buddy to climb up. Hello? It's me. Did you miss me? Can I grab the edge? Please? The mummy just doesn't know how to grab onto edges. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Let's swap over to our bud over here. Come on. There we go. Okay, now we need to go to this guy. And then swap over. Oops. We're swapping so quickly that the game is just having a hard time keeping up with the music changes. I should have looked around for... Well, no. No, we're fine. We're fine. I should have looked around for the onyx scarabs, though. I keep saying we're fine, but I should have. You good, bruh? I think we're dying again. Okay, well, there we go. Have a good nap, mummy. Have a good snooze. Okay, what did we get this time? Got the items. Okay, what did we get? We got an Abadosian jewel. The attuned statue. Okay. Okay. Nice, nice. I got 30 onyx scarabs. Let's smack that. Oh yeah, we don't need these. I forgot. It's okay. I gotta check for eyes anyways. Hello!
Please, my friend, if you choose a plot on the farm, we'll gladly give you whatever we find there. It's the least we can do, after all you've done for us.
Cool, thanks. I want you guys to... I want to start from the back forward if we can. Excuse me. Pardon coming through. I choose this plot. Is that okay? Is that fine by you guys? Thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, these are the guys that blow up. We're good. I just wasted it because I can't use that in water. It was worth it. It was worth the blast. We're good. Okay, what do we get from here? Ooh. Okay, another piece. We just need to find who can form those together. I think they're probably in one of the next sections we can get to. Which reminds me, I wanted to check something. I remember we couldn't fight underwater, but I wanted to see if, like... Can we use the blow dart? No, we can't use the blow dart. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. The game doesn't want me to go there, then fine, I won't go. Gonna save really quick. Here we go. And I believe we got a statue, so I think we can actually move past this wall over here. So let's head on over and see if we can lower that. Unless it was already lowered. No, it's not already lowered. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Is that crying I hear? Sir, are you okay? I hear you. Are you alright? What's going on?
Kenna, Kenna, where are you? What am I going to do? My wife has gone missing. I woke this morning and she was gone. Oh dear, something bad has happened to her. I can feel it. I thought I heard her voice in this building, but I'm too afraid to go inside. Curse my cowardice. Please go inside and rescue her, I'm begging you. Heliopolis has become such a terrible place. Monsters everywhere. People cursed and cast into stone, and now my poor Kenna. Please help me.
Okay, okay. Is that like speedy running right here? Yeah, that's speedy running. Okay, let's go inside and see what horrors await. Where'd she go? Did she just kind of like wander in here by herself? Because if so, that's not right. Oh my gosh, we're fighting little dogs. Oh my gosh. You guys are good jumpers. Can I capture you? Is that a thing? Oh, there's more of you. Hi. Oh my gosh. You just really don't have time to dodge them. Excuse me. Can I catch you, please? Oh my gosh. Please detonate. No, oh my gosh, capture beetle. Stop! You're gonna get me killed, you capture beetle. The capture beetles, they're gonna be my ultimate— what are you? My ultimate demise. Oh! Okay, so we have a problem here. Hello? Can I slice you? I cannot hit you. Oh, never mind, I just hit you. Well, apologies. That was slightly unexpected for me, too. Believe me. You don't mind if I capture you with the capture beetle, do you? Thanks. I appreciate it. I need the moolah. Oh, thanks for the eye. I needed someone to watch my back. You stop that. Oh. Hey, you don't mind if I capture you, do you? Thanks. You're a lifesaver. You missed me! Take that, you fool. Okay. Oh, yes, thank you, thank you. I needed to restock up on capture beetles. Oh, you. Oh, you. Oh, you. I don't need another one of you. I feel like something's gonna spawn here. Yeah, okay. What are you? Okay, I kind of remember these guys. Oh, I kind of remember that they don't stomp sometimes, too. Can I capture you? I can't see. There we go. Thanks for being a pal. Thanks for getting captured for me. Okay, we got another eye. Okay, there we go. No, capture beetle. I was busy fighting a snake. It's fine. How many armadillos do I have? I don't want to use any right now. I'll just have to come back later. Okay, let's climb all the way up. Jump over. Okay. Grab that. Sweet. I feel like another thing is gonna spawn here too. Okay, I got another eye. Why are they hiding so many eyes here? Oh, it's you again. Hello. Do you want to take a closer look at my sword? It's free. Do you like it? I quite like it myself. Did you like it? You got a demonstration and all. Isn't that great? This is a problem. I didn't get anything. Was I not supposed to capture one of those? Was I supposed to pick something up from killing it? Did I mess everything up? Do I need to go out and come back in? I might have messed things up. I'll just go out and come back in and see if I can get anything from doing that. If anything will respawn. Hello, I broke it. Ah. Yeah, you go on and get. Wasn't there a third? Yeah, there's a third. Maybe I can capture this one. They sure hurt, though. Oh, oops. I accidentally killed it. My bad. My bad! I'm sorry. Maybe next time. There we go. Oops. Pardon my failures. There we go. Okay. So. This guy just up ahead. Was he supposed to drop? Like, was that supposed to drop the piece that we need in order to activate those platforms? Hey, do you happen to drop something of importance? 'Cause I need it. Okay, so I literally cannot hit him when he's doing that. I can only hit him after he jumps. Oh, I see. Okay, after he bounces, there's no electricity. And apparently electricity means armor, so, you know. Wait, where you going? Come back. Sir. Sir. I don't want to capture you. There we go. Do you drop anything that I need? No? You don't drop anything? Do I just need to come back here later? Well, that was a fail. I'll just come back here later anyways. I'm gonna take that as a sign. I'm sorry, sir. I'll be back. I promise I'll be back. Hello? This place looks lovely. What are you? You creepy little thing. Get caught. Snake spider? No. Oh, I thought that's a snake spider. It's a spike spider. There we go. Oh, some lag. It's fine. As long as my game doesn't crash, I think we're good. Hello.
Greetings! It's good to see a fellow athlete around these parts, although I must admit that your physique isn't anywhere near as impressive as mine. As is quite plain to see, my body is an impeccably functioning machine, honed...
Get caught? Yep.
It deserved to be caught. Anyways, honed to perfection by years of hard training. I can run from here to the end of the next beach and back in less than 17 seconds. Do you think you can beat my time?
Yeah, I think I do.
Do you want me to explain the rules?
Yeah.
You must run from here to the hanging pendant suspended on a ledge at the end of the beach, and back again in less than 70 seconds. So I can be sure you aren't cheating, you must hit the pendant with your blade before running back. When you get back, talk to me and I will stop the timer. Very well, good luck, kid, you're going to need it. Ready, set, go!
I think I actually know a possible cheat for this. So, let's see if I can do it.
Hi, nice to see you again. Where would you like to sail today?
I think it was South Beach. Don't mind me. It's fine. Was it this beach you meant? Hey, sir. What's up? Don't mind me. I'm not cheating at all. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. So, for the record, when I first played this game, I did do this legitimately. And I can do it legitimately again, I'm sure. It's just... the cheat is funnier. It's much funnier. This is South Beach. I think it was Heliopolis Point. This is probably going to be over 70 seconds because of my mere struggle, but it's fine. I can do it again. I did hit the hanging pendant with my blade. I did.
My viewers know that I did, you fool.
Let's put that in there. I'll go back there in a second. Hello? I'm sorry, I'm running way too fast to talk to you.
Welcome, young traveler. It is good to see a new customer around here. Business has been pretty slow recently. I don't have much in stock at the moment, but you may find something that interests you.
What is this? Wait, I didn't say yes. I wanted to see what that is. What is it? What is this? Holds a maximum of 50 darts of each type. I don't have different types of darts. So don't mind me, sir. I'm just gonna steal your vases. Hello? Hey, what's up?
Ah, who are you? But what? You've come to steal my precious merchandise? You don't look like a thief. Sorry, I thought you were one of those thieving Urukites from the other side of the wall. Or Urukites, sorry. They cannot be trusted. I'm still not sure I trust you either. If you could give me 10 onyx scarabs, then I'll consider changing my mind.
Do I have to give you money for you to trust me? You know what? Whatever. Sure. Fine. Whatever. It's fine.
Can I have the 10 onyx scarabs?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, beautiful onyx scarabs! Now allow me to show you the fantastic merchandise I have for sale. Please, please, come on in.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm still here. Don't worry. As it, like, drags him across the floor. Okay. So, what is this? Wait, hang on. I wanted to read. Cave door key. That's all? There's a... sure, you know what? Whatever. Oh, okay. That's nice. No, I don't have that many onyx scarabs. Can I... 4 eyes for... No, that's not worth it. Sorry, sir. I mean, I did buy something from you. At least there's that. Hello, excuse me. Yes, I can beat your score. And I promise I hit the lamp last time. You just goofed. That's all. That's all it is. It's your fault. I would like to go to South Beach, thank you. Does the whole running thing count if I'm running on a boat? Does it count then? I think it should count. And sir, I will show you that I hit it. I'll hit it twice for you. There you go. I hit it twice. Just for your mere satisfaction. You don't see anything. Hello. I'd like to go to the point. Yep. Thank you. Does it count now? Because I'm quite certain that's a cheat. I did hit it! What do you mean? I'm quite certain that's a cheat that I've done before. You fool. You absolute buffoon. Does the door have to be open? Is that a thing? It's fine. I guess I'll just have to do it legitimately. But I need to open up the use of that other statue on the beach. And for that, I need an eye. And I don't have that. Well, I have one. I need another one. Let's use this real quick. There we go. Okay, so that can open now. Where am I gonna get another eye? I guess I'm just gonna have to look for a bunch of vases and stuff. Excuse me, sir. Don't mind me. No, I don't want to blow dart that. I just want to smack it. Ha! You fool. Okay, well, let's hop up here. What am I supposed to do with that? Probably absolutely nothing. Alright, thanks for sticking around, Fierce. I hope you have a fantastic day. I can reach this. Okay. Is it possible for me to move these? Is it possible for me to move this? That's quite impressive. Now is it possible? I don't think I can move this. Okay. There are several things that we need to find in order to progress. So, what are you? Do you need to, like, be put in the pen or something? Oh, there's a guy in there. I didn't even see him. Can you possibly run faster? Is there like a... Is there a sprint mode? Oh my, you have lovely eyes. Hey, what's up?
Hello there. Say, are you one of those adventurers in search of treasures and the like?
Yes.
Ah, I thought so. You look the type.
Absolutely.
So, Mr. Adventurer, I'll make you an offer. I have a nice shiny piece of treasure here, and I'm sure you would find it very interesting. If you can help me by herding my squirts back into the pen here, then I'll give you this piece of treasure. So do you accept my offer?
Yeah, I already herded one back in, and doesn't seem too bright, but, you know, whatever. Hey, you! Go to the pen! As fast as you can! Why can't I just, like, pick them up and then run them there? Why do I have to, like, chase them back? Do I just like antagonizing them? Okay, that's 2. Here's another. How many squirts did we have to get? I don't even remember if he said. Okay, you get in there. There's another one over here. Hey. Get thee gone. How many squirts do you have, sir? I was paying no attention to what you were saying, even though I was reading it out loud.
You did it! All my squirts are safely back in their pen, thanks to you, stranger. Here, take this. You deserve it.
A gold annex piece. Can I get something that helps me progress the story? Is that okay? What's over here? Can I access this point, please? Oh no, I need another key. Dang it. That's fine. Okay, what's through here? Hey, Spidey. Hey, Piter. Hello. Let me smack that. There we go. Okay, what's through here? Oh, this is new. Hey, what's up? What have I just walked into? Okay. It's a very large obelisk looking thing. I see that. Do you talk? I don't know what he says. I can't read that. Looks like a small statue would fit on top. Okay. I can't really do anything with this if I don't even understand these guys. Does this open? No? Okay, fine. Be that way. Okay, I need to set that on fire. Thank you. Oh, I got an eye! Okay. Does this mean I can get something from that guy if I do the race legitimately? Let me smack that. Thank you for the annex piece. Can I hit you? No? The game won't allow it? Okay, fine. Be that way. Nobody likes spiders. There's another obelisk up there, but I'm not sure there's really anything I can do with that. Okay. I don't think I can buy another cave key, but we'll see. I am running way too fast. No, I can't buy another cave key. That's disappointing. Do you have anything to say? Okay, that took a bit.
I only accept onyx scarabs as payment. Rumor has it, a mysterious man is hoarding them in his castle in the depths of Uruk.
Well, that's accurate. And I have some. So, that's all I've got for you. Okay. So I guess we're gonna go open up that statue sort of thing for a running point. And then I guess I'm gonna have to try to do that challenge and hope that he gives me something interesting in return. Which he probably won't, but you know, you might as well check. Okay. Let's toss these in. Okay. Excuse me. Other eye. You look beautiful. Yes. Okay. So now we should be able to go back and do that race. I remember it being kind of difficult, but, you know. We'll see. I can't get stuck on water. Like, any water whatsoever, so I gotta steer clear of that. Okay. Yes, I do think I can beat your time legitimately. What I should do is I should try to start off with one of those running things. But alas, I cannot or did not. Excuse me. Loading screen. Now we're just jogging a bit. Oops. Well, that's ruined. I'm too fast! I can't hit it! Yep, this is not gonna be a first time sort of thing. So note to self, do not touch this. Do not touch that if I'm about to jump up on those rocks. Just, woof. Take these turns very quickly. Okay. I believe I'm gonna have to do it again. Hello, sir. Yeah, I managed it in 75 seconds. It's not good enough. I do think I can beat your time. You talk too long, sir. You talk far too long for my tastes. I have to try not to get stuck on those corners. I feel like I did find a way to do this section while with the speed on, but I don't remember. It's been a while. Excuse me. Pardon, coming through. I hope you have a great time stretching. It's a lovely day. I'm quite certain of it. Here we go. Excuse me, I have some people to talk to, some things to attend to, and some challenges to beat. So if you don't mind me, I gotta get running. Hello. 70 seconds, that's the same as his best time. And I'll have to beat it to really impress him. I need to cut my time by like 1 second. Can I start with the speed on? I can, but it's hard to start at that camera angle. Okay. I gotta really cut some corners here. Hello, excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Nope, this isn't the one. Oh, nope, this isn't the one. I messed myself up. I very badly messed myself up. I gotta get this, though. Come on, come on. Give me one more chance, sir, please. I can really impress you, I know it. I know I can do it. Oh, that was still 70 seconds? Well, that was kind of surprising. Okay, let me get that. And let me adjust myself. I'm going too fast. Okay. Oh my gosh. Those extra seconds. That extra second. Okay. So we go through here. We really work to cut corners. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Gonna come directly to this side here. Okay. Don't... heavens. No, Sphinx, please don't catch on the ledges like that. That really messes it up. Hello, excuse me, sir. Sorry, pardon me. Coming through. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Okay. Go around this here. Don't want to touch the water. It slows us down. 71 seconds. Goodness, guys. Okay. Let's grab that. Let's come around here real quick. Why do you take so long to turn around? No, I didn't. Oh, I goofed. I goofed. I asked for the rules. I need this extra boost. Hey, what's up? Yes. There we go. There we go. I just need to shave off 1 second. That's all I need. And I need to make sure that I don't grab the ledge as I jump down, so I'll probably have to double jump down. Let's grab that. Double jump off. And then grab the sprint. There we go. Hopefully that gives us that tiny little bit. Okay. I'm feeling good about this one. I hope it really is a good one. Hey! What? You're back already? You only took 67 seconds! That's amazing! Seeing as you've beaten my time so convincingly, I'll concede to the better athlete. Here, take this. It has kept me fit, strong, and healthy for as long as I can remember. No, I don't want an Anik piece. I want something that will help me. Let's see. Oh yeah. I need identification to progress in that one. Okay. And I need to figure out what's going on over there. I need something that will give me more strength to move that. And I didn't get any peace in this palace kind of place. I didn't get anything that would help me, you know, progress inside there. I feel like I should have gotten something, but nothing that would help me progress dropped. So well, I got an eye. I guess that's semi-helpful. Okay, I'm gonna go into this kind of temple area one more time. Try to figure it out. If I can't figure it out, then I'll probably call the stream there and then pick it up from there later. Hello. Maybe this time I can get a dog. Ah, you little beings. Oh, it caught me. Okay. Aha! There we go. I got it. Nice try. Oops. Well, maybe it's a good thing that I hit that because it prevented me from getting slapped. There we go. Will you drop a healing thing for me? Thank you, I appreciate it. You know, maybe I need to turn in the jewel. I completely forgot that I have to turn in the jewel. Maybe I should do that to see if I can progress with that. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that right now. I completely forgot about that. That's probably that's probably gonna be the thing that I need. Okay. I just need to head back to the ship. Here, take an eye. Have fun with that. I don't have another one for you, but, you know, you have fun with that one. Okay. I'll head back to Abydos and see what things I can get for what I turn in, and then, yeah, that's probably where I'll call it then. I accidentally said I didn't want to go anywhere. I want to go to Abydos. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. There we go. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Let's move over here. Need to get to the museum, and then I have several animals that I can actually turn in. I didn't keep a fire armadillo though. I had to use that. Well, I didn't have to, but I used that one to burn a crate, and I shouldn't have. It's okay. I feel like those are generally easy to get. Okay. Let's see what we may get from here.
Greetings! Have you recovered another of the jewels?
Yes, I actually have.
Astounding! You've recovered the stolen jewel of Memphis. The city can never thank you enough for this. However, as a token of our gratitude, please accept this golden anik piece.
That's not what I want. I mean, it's nice, but I don't want that. I would like to donate something, yeah. I want to donate this. I want to donate this. I want to donate that. Oh, oops. I canceled it. I want to donate that. I want to donate this. I want to donate this. This. Oops. Oh my gosh, I did it again. And this. There we go. Okay, cool. I got all of those turned in now. Now I just kind of have to figure out where I need to go from here. So I guess I'll call it here and then we'll pick this up next time. I hope I didn't goof myself just simply by like just catching everything in that area instead of killing everything. But anyways, yeah, I'll probably call it here. Oops. And then yeah, we'll pick this up Tuesday, I think. I believe my next stream will be Tuesday. I may do a surprise stream in between, most likely not, but we'll see. Anyways, I appreciate everybody for coming and watching and talking with me. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a fantastic day or night wherever you are. You're fantastic people. If there's anybody who is new and enjoys this kind of content, I would appreciate it if you give a follow so that I know that you're interested. And yeah, that'll be it. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye!